You need to get aggressive. Yes, everything you seek, everything you have been praying for in the month of January, everything that you have ever desired lies on the other side of fear. You have to be aggressive. You have to stand in the place of the spiritual and insist that everything, all those your prayer calls, those your baby girl lifestyle, everything that you desire, or that man, that dream job, insist that it must come to pass. It's time to be aggressive. This is not a thing of aggression physical. No. You be aggressive in the place of the spirits. Because let me tell you one thing we don't do. And we try to bypass. A lot of us, what is more rampant online is do the optics, do the physical. But life is way more spiritual than we give it credits. The earth that we see, that we walk on, these were the same grounds that when you open your Bible and you read stories, these were the same grounds that these people walked on. The sun you see today did not do any upgrade. The sun that is shining now is still the same sun that shone in the days of Gideon when he told them the sun to stand still. It's still the same sun that shone when the Egyptians drowned in the Red Sea. Be aggressive spiritually. I look at my lists now. I look at everything I've been praying. A lot are still unticked. Why? Is it because you don't have the degree? Is it because I don't have the degree? Is it because I don't have the looks? Is it because I don't have the vocabulary? No. I just realized that, see, there's a lot more to this whole optics thing. I just realized that there is more. And unless you call in your helpers, you can be there and be doing whatever it is you think you are doing. Nothing will happen. Nothing will move. That is why I'm getting very aggressive. I'm calling forth, calling out all those things that be not. Everything I desire is what I want. I'm calling it out. I'm no longer convincing myself otherwise that, oh, don't worry, maybe it's just it will happen, it's vanity. It doesn't really matter. But the people who don't even have the relationship you have with God, they are the ones pulling all the stops. They are the ones enjoying living life. And then you are telling me that you feel God is happy, that you cannot afford where your next meal will come from. You feel God is happy that because of you don't have a ride of your own, that co-worker is using you to shine. You think God is happy that you can't even express yourself in that house. Why? Because you fear for quick notice. Or do you think God is happy that you can't afford to go into certain places? Why? Because you don't have the looks to match up to such places. Be very aggressive. Be very aggressive in this new month. If it is midnight prayer, stand yourself up. You have been sleeping. Nothing is working. If it is midnight prayer, please engage in it. Another thing again you can do again, please be shameless with what carries you, what you are designed for. Shamelessly tell people about your business this month. Shamelessly tell them, this is what I do. Bring up the conversation, steer it back. Don't always wait for when it is political correct, that's when you now come. No. Stop waiting for aesthetics. Yes, some of you people are supposed to start your YouTube channel for over how many years? I was a victim of this, so I know. You are waiting for the 8th phone until they steal that phone from you, and then you will now be grateful that you were, at least you had something. Start. You don't know how to do the whole blah blah blah. Your mentors don't know how to. We're no longer doing aesthetics, so aesthetics is a waste of time. Because let me even tell you one thing I found. The numbers in YouTube game is a numbers game. You're saying you're not seeing any results. Yes, because you need to increase your work rates. You need to increase your daily upload rates. This is not a thing of you just come and post something once and you're waiting for your WhatsApp contact. You are waiting for them to come and push you. No, those ones they will not come now. They are just there to serve as evidence, third party witness that we knew when she started. We saw her. Even though they will not support now. Because a lot of them will be looking at your content too. They are seeing you making the post too. They are seeing you sending out the notification. None of them, they're not seeing anything. This month, be aggressive. When I say, because if you don't, that lifestyle that that rubbish treatment that you hate will keep making a mockery of your God. But there's something I just learned, there's this story I really like so much in the Bible. It talks about how four lepers made a decision that what, all die and die. If we will die, at least let us die well. Let us die knowing that we fought our way through. Because if we sit down here, and that is the same thing with you, if you sit down in this same situation, nothing will change. If you stay exactly how you've been, all the years, that all through the whole years, yes, you were praying, you were fasting, you did everything, and you did not make one move or anything. You didn't tell anybody about that business. You didn't try to even look for people around you whom you can confide in to tell about that dream. You didn't make any moves. You didn't make that video upload. You had it in your draft. You never posted it because why? You were too scared. Let me just tell you Bible stories in 2 Kings 7. And he talked about how they decided that, what, we're going to march into the camp of the enemies. We'd rather die there, at least, because if we stay here, we know that for certain nothing is going to work here. But if we move forward, at least we have a 50% chance. I just tell people, even if you feel like you don't have 100, if it is 50, you can see. If it is 10, if it is even 1%, that you feel like if I do this thing, 1% better off, I might not. Please do it. Because if you choose to not, nothing, I don't know how you feel God can move. God will always move through me. And it goes to show that, they later went on into, and on their way, can you imagine that? How do you even humanly explain that the footsteps of human being were mistaken to be heard as the footsteps of chariots? The enemy camp had to flee. And this is not just one household. The whole nation, they took flight. That is the God we serve. That is the God we serve. That He knows that once all you need to do is to just make a move. The preacher last Sunday in church talked about some blessings being motion sensitive, and it felt so relatable. Because unless you make that move, like, okay, you know what, Uche, I want to get, certain weights. Let me make a decision to at least start jogging every morning. The moment you do that, automatically, you are signifying to the blessing on the other end that you are ready. And then one day you go jogging and all of a sudden you are exchanging contact with someone whom you never even knew stayed around you. And boom, that is it. That is what got you your next job. That is what got you your $1 million contract, That is what got you the spouse. That is what got you the MBA scholarship. Take a move. Be very aggressive in this new month. Be very aggressive. be angry, holy anger. Some of you are too joy, holy anger. That's which, see, different prayer points every time prayer point upon prayer point upon prayer points. But the truth of the matter is that which God has given into your hands to do. Have you done it? Have you done it? Did you make an attempt? Or you just tried it out and said, no, what, maybe it's not for me. No, try again. Go back again until you get it right. Until you see the results. That is my message for you in this new month. And this new month, we are clocking in. This new month, we are locked in. Back to back, back to back. Like, let people know that yes, you mean business. They don't even need to say, this girl has gone mad. This girl is, they will see the work, they will see the doings. Let it be that at the end of this month, people will do like this. Are you sure it's this lady that walked in? Are you sure? They will walk past you because they can no longer put together your old self and your new self. They cannot recognize you. I'm rooting for you.